We all know that trials and suffering is a part of life. It is not an elective, it is a required course that we all have to have. Jesus said, "In this world, you will have tribulation." And trials come in all different shapes and sizes. They can be spiritual or financial or physical or relational or emotional. And the only way that you're going to make it through the trials and suffering of life is if you keep God's divine perspective. Have you ever been on a long trip with little kids in the back seat? You know what happens. Their only perspective is that little side window. And eventually they grow in despair and they will cry out, "Are we there yet?" Well, we know why. Because they don't see the big picture. They don't have a map. They don't see the goal. They do not understand time and distance. All they have is their little limited perspective outside the side window. Well, that's the way you and I are often in trials. All we can see is the trial in our little perspective. And so, what you've got to do is you've got to get God's eternal divine perspective. And whenever you start seeing your trial through His light, it's amazing how you have perseverance. So, this week, I want you to think about heaven as you're walking through your trials. And when you do, you'll be surprised at how much it gives you hope to keep pressing on in the midst of the trial. So keep your eyes focused on heaven.